Close your eyes. Try to hear the sound of progress. It isn't the hum of an engine, it's the sharp electrical hiss of a welder in the Haverton Hill shipyard, 1976. You're standing there, dwarfed by steel walls that rise like pagan cathedrals. You can feel the damp chill of northern England soaking into your bones as you watch them shape a giant. They call it the Liverpool Bridge, though the world will come to remember it by a much darker name. The MS Derbyshire. You think you're witnessing the birth of a British engineering marvel, 91,000 tons of floating pride. But if you lean in closer, if you look past the fresh coat of paint, if you trace your finger over the technical blueprints, you'll find the crack before it ever opens. Look at frame 65. It's the precise point where the giant's body meets its heart, the engine room. On the first ship of this series, the steel beams were continuous, unbreakable, a spine that wouldn't bend. But someone, sitting in a heated office, decided that was too slow, too expensive. They decided to cut the beams short. They terminated them abruptly against bulkhead 65 and slapped them together with partial penetration welds. They called it a Cruciform Connection. It sounds technical, elegant even, but in the language of the sea, that translates to a fracture point. They've engineered a piece of glass in the middle of an anvil. They've designed a ship that, under the weight of 160,000 tons of iron ore, won't just sail, it will groan. Every time a wave slams into that hull, that joint will suffer micro-fractures. Steel has a memory, and it remembers every gram of pressure trying to pull it apart. You, listening from the safety of your room, probably think this was just a calculation error. Don't be naive. Lloyd's Register gave the green light. Swan Hunter signed the papers. Bibby Line paid the bill. Everyone looked the other way because steel is cheap, but time is gold. They were building a 294-meter coffin and pinning a flag on it to make it look like a triumph. Do you feel that vibration in the floor? It's not the engine. It's metal fatigue. And that was just the beginning. September 9th, 1980. You're at the center of Typhoon Orchid, 400 miles south of Japan. But don't call it a storm. What you see through those reinforced windows is a wall of water and fury trying to erase you from the map. You feel the MS Derbyshire rise over 20-meter crests, only to fall into the void. A black abyss where your stomach climbs into your throat. You think the danger is that wall of water coming at you from the front. You're wrong. The killer doesn't knock on the front door. It slips through the cracks no one thought were important. Let's go to the bow. Forget the bridge. Forget the hot coffee. Right now, you are the steel of the forward deck. You are taking the direct hit of tons of seawater every few seconds. The noise is deafening, a constant bombardment of liquid that weighs more than lead. And there, almost invisible under the white foam, are the ventilators, tiny air pipes. Simple conduits meant to let air circulate in the bosun's store and the cargo spaces. A standard design, approved by bureaucrats who have never seen a 30-meter wave. Those ventilators, they are your death sentence. Feel the wind tear the covers right off those vents. It's not a bang, it's a metallic snap. Lost in the roar of the typhoon. And now, the Trojan horse is open. The water doesn't just trickle in, it enters with the pressure of an industrial fire hose directly into the guts of the bow. Minute by minute, hour after hour, while Captain Underhill fights the helm trying to keep the giant heave to, the bow is becoming heavy, very heavy. You don't notice it immediately. The ship is still pitching, but something has shifted. The nose of the Derbyshire no longer rises with the same agility. It takes a second longer to emerge from the foam, then 2, then 5. Imagine the minds of those sailors. 44 souls who believe the ship is a fortress. It's a 90,000-ton OBO. Nothing can sink this. But beneath their feet, in the silence of the bow compartments, the water level is rising. The ship's trim is dying. The center of gravity is shifting forward inch by inch, like an invisible hand pulling the nose of the ship toward the bottom of the Pacific. Look at yourself now. You're on your sofa. Dry, pulse steady. But on the Derbyshire, fear is starting to smell like cold sweat and diesel fuel. The ship is no longer sailing over the waves. It's going through them. The bow no longer cuts the water, it rams it. And that means every wave breaking over the deck is no longer just foam. It's a massive hydrostatic load slamming directly onto the hatch covers. Remember frame 65? The steel is already screaming back there from the twisting stress, but the attack is coming from the front. The ventilators keep swallowing water. The weight is unbearable. The ship is nosing down, burying itself in its own grave while the engine keeps roaring, trying to fight a physics it has already lost. Nobody sent a distress signal. Do you know why? Because there was no impact. There was no fire. There was a slow, silent surrender of buoyancy. The water was winning the war through the ventilation pipes, while the crew checked their radars, looking for an exit that didn't exist. And in that silence, the ocean was just getting started. September 10th, 1980. Forget everything you think you know about safety. Forget the certifications from Lloyd's Register and the pristine navigation manuals sitting in the deckhouse. At this exact moment, aboard the MS Derbyshire, reality has been stripped down to a single cold mathematical figure, 201 kilopascals. That is the weight of the shadow hanging over you. That is the pressure a single wave from Typhoon Orchid is exerting. Right now. On the steel lid of hatch number 1. You, sitting there in your chair, perhaps you need a comparison to understand the gravity of this. Imagine stacking 20 meters of solid, unrelenting vertical water onto a sheet of steel that was only ever designed to withstand 1.7 meters. It isn't a struggle, it's an execution. Feel the deck beneath your boots. The ship is no longer pitching or rolling with the rhythm of the sea, it's burying itself. The bow is so heavy from the thousands of tons of water that have already snuck in through those broken ventilators that it simply refuses to emerge. The Derbyshire isn't sailing anymore. It is ploughing the ocean floor while still 4 miles above it. And every time a monster wave, a rogue born from the madness of Orchid, washes over the deck, the steel of the hatches begins to dish. This isn't a theory, it's pure, brutal physics. The metal groans, a sound like a dying animal echoing through the hollow cargo holds. The rubber seals, meant to keep the world out, are compressed until they burst like overinflated tires. And then come the bolts. The heavy steel toggles holding the hatches down begin to snap. They fly across the forward deck like rifle bullets, sparks dancing in the dark as they shear off under a tension they were never meant to hold. Look at them. 44 men and women. Some are on the bridge. White-knuckled, grabbing onto anything bolted down as Captain Underhill tries desperately to steer into the teeth of the wind. Others are in their bunks, paralyzed by that primal fear only sailors truly know. The sound of the ship has changed its key. The engine no longer hums, it labors, a muffled, drowning roar fighting a weight that shouldn't exist. You might think they had time to pray. Don't be ridiculous. Suddenly, it happens. It isn't a slow creak. It is the hammer of God. Hatch cover number 1, that massive, impregnable platform of British steel, simply surrenders. Imagine a tin can crushed under the heel of a giant. The steel buckles inward, collapsing into the vacuum of the hold where thousands of tons of iron ore wait in the dark. In that microsecond, the Pacific Ocean is no longer outside. The ocean owns the ship. Hundreds of tons of water hammer down into the belly of hold number 1. The weight is so sudden, so violent, that the bow is yanked downward as if someone had attached a 1,000,000-ton anchor to its nose. Now, look at hatch 2 and 3. They are exposed. The domino effect has begun. Without the protection of the first hatch to break the waves, the others are nothing more than cigarette paper. One after another, the lids collapse under the hydrostatic pressure. The water rushes in with such ferocity that the air trapped inside the holds has nowhere to go. It compresses, it heats up, and then it explodes upward, shredding what's left of the deck from the inside out. You are there, on the bridge. You feel the ship tilt forward at an impossible angle. The horizon has vanished. All you see is a wall of black water rising up the windows. There is no time for distress calls, no time for flares. The radio operator doesn't even reach the SOS key. How do you ask for help? When the world is literally folding over your head. The iron ore, that dense, heavy dust, turns into liquid mud. It shifts forward, helping gravity finish the job. The MS Derbyshire, a steel city 300 meters long, is becoming a dart, a 90,000-ton dart, aimed straight at the bottom of the abyss, 4,000 meters down. Feel the cold. The water is already shattering the bridge glass. The roar of the typhoon is replaced by the roar of the sea entering your lungs. It's fast, it's filthy, and it is the direct result of saving a few pounds on the design of a hatch. As the ship begins its vertical descent, frame 65, that old wound from the shipyard, finally snaps in two. The giant breaks before it even dies, and you, from your screen, you're still breathing. They aren't. They've just started a 3-minute journey into eternal darkness, where the pressure will do things to their bodies that your worst nightmares can't even fathom. Welcome to the bottom of the sea. The autopsy is about to begin. The MS Derbyshire has ceased to be a ship. Now it is a projectile. You are falling. You are tearing through the water column at a speed that defies reason. 300 meters of steel aimed directly at the seabed, 4 kilometers beneath your feet. But what is going to kill you isn't the impact with the bottom. It's the air. You, in your home, take the air you breathe for granted. For the Derbyshire, at this moment, air is a ticking time bomb. The ship has a double hull, and between those two layers of steel, there are empty spaces, cofferdams, ballast tanks. There is trapped air inside that still believes it's on the surface. But the ocean has other plans. You drop to 100 meters. The exterior pressure is already 10 times that of the surface. You drop to 200 meters. The pressure is 20 atmospheres. Feel the steel, 4 centimeters of solid thickness, beginning to curve inward. It isn't a fluid movement, it's a spasm. Listen to the sound. It's a dry bang, like an artillery shot fired inside a metal bell. The outer hull can't take it anymore and collapses inward, hungrily seeking the air. But the air, being compressed so violently and so fast, begins to heat up. It heats until it reaches combustion temperatures in a fraction of a second. What you are witnessing is the physics of a diesel engine applied to a 90,000-ton giant. The trapped air implodes, and an instant later, the accumulated internal pressure causes the steel to explode outward. Implosion. Explosion. The vessel is shredding itself while it falls. You who feel so safe, try to imagine the noise of a 60-story building being crushed by an invisible hydraulic press. The Derbyshire is disintegrating into hundreds, thousands of fragments. The decks separate, the bulkheads are torn from their welds like wet sheets of paper. And in the middle of this chaos of twisted metal are the 44 people trapped in a nightmare of extreme physics. Their bodies do not suffer a conventional drowning. There isn't time for that. Hydrostatic pressure does its work much sooner. Remember frame 65, that defective joint? Right now, under the stress of the descent, it is the first place where the ship snaps in half. The stern, with its massive engines, separates from the rest of the body. The heart of the vessel stays behind, falling on a different trajectory, while the bow continues its suicidal path toward the bottom. Look at the debris surrounding you as you fall. There is no floating furniture, no suitcases. Everything that was light has been pulverized. Only the heavy steel remains, along with the iron ore, which now disperses into the abyss, like a cloud of black dust, steel dust. You are at 1,000 meters. The darkness is total. The pressure is 100 atmospheres, 100 times the weight of the Earth's atmosphere, crushing what's left of the lungs of anyone still trapped in an air bubble. It is a clean process, efficient, heartless. The sea does not hate the crew of the Derbyshire. The sea is only occupying the space. That man tried to steal from it with a mediocre design. Feel the speed decrease. The water becomes denser, heavier. The seabed is close, a desert of cold mud. That has been waiting millions of years for this banquet of British metal. Prepare for impact, because what is going to hit the bottom isn't a ship. It is a jigsaw puzzle of rubble that investigators will take 20 years to try and put back together. You're still there, right? Breathing that free air, enjoy it. In the depths of the Pacific, air is a luxury that is paid for with your life. 4,000 meters deep, welcome to the mud desert of the Pacific. Down here there is no light, there are no currents, there is only a silence that weighs 400 atmospheres against your chest. You probably think a ship sinks and just stays there. resting in peace. You're wrong. The MS Derbyshire didn't rest. The Derbyshire exploded. Look at the debris field, through the camera of the ROV. A graveyard 1 kilometre long and nearly a kilometre wide. It isn't a ship you're looking at, it's a jigsaw puzzle of shredded steel, hull fragments the size of a car, beams twisted like they were made of licorice, bulkheads fired out like shrapnel from the inside of the vessel. Can you feel the cold? The water here is 2 degrees, nearly frozen. And in the middle of that grey mud, the remains tell the truth that Bibbyline tried to bury. Look at the stern section. It's separated from the bow by 600 meters. Why? Because the steel failed exactly where we said it would, at frame 65. Metal doesn't lie. The edges of the steel in that zone are bent outward. That is the signature of a compressed air explosion. The vessel snapped while it was falling, unable to support its own weight and the pressure of the abyss. But look closer. Use the flashlight of that ROV. You're operating from the surface. Focus on the bow ventilators. There they are, or what's left of them. Torn away. Naked, the irrefutable proof that the water entered where it shouldn't have, flooding the bosun's store and sinking the giant's nose. Day after day, until the Pacific decided it was done playing. You, in your comfort, might look for signs of the crew. Don't at this depth. Biology is an anomaly. The pressure and the chemistry of the sea leave no traces of flesh. Only the steel remains. The uniform of Leo Coltman, preserved by his widow, is the only link that survived. The meat grinder of physics, the debris field, is a crime scene. Every fragment of metal has a ploughing mark, a furrow in the sediment that shows how it impacted. Some pieces glided through the water like leaves in autumn. Others, like the heavy machinery, fell like anvils, digging impact craters 5 meters deep. Can you hear it? The echo of that impact happened in 1980, but the steel is still screaming in 1994. It screams that the design was defective. It screams that the hatches were too weak. It screams that 44 people were sacrificed on the altar of industrial cost-cutting. Stare at that twisted piece of hull. That steel you see there, crumpled like aluminum foil, is the same steel the inspectors said was safe. It's the same steel the British government said was impossible to find. They found it in less than 24 hours, because the truth wasn't hidden. It was just waiting for someone to have the decency to go down. And look, you have the luxury of looking away now. You can turn off this audio and go on with your life. But the Derbyshire is still there, fragmented, rusting in perpetual darkness. A monument to human cynicism that not even the ocean has been able to fully digest. You've descended 4,000 meters into the dark. You've seen the steel of a 90,000-ton giant turned into metallic confetti. But the truest, most absolute darkness, it isn't found at the bottom of the Pacific. It's found in the climate-controlled offices of London and Liverpool. It's buried in reports stamped confidential that somewhere tried to turn to ash. You, listening from the warmth of your home, must understand one thing. The MS Derbyshire wasn't just sunk by a typhoon, it was sunk by bureaucracy. It was dragged under by the profit margins of Swan Hunter and Bibbyline. It was scuttled by a government that preferred to shield its shipbuilding industry rather than account for the lives of 44 British citizens. Listen closely. In 1985, 5 years after the tragedy, the Department of Transport already knew the truth. They held a draft in their hands. A document that pointed a trembling finger directly at frame 65. It stated in cold black ink that the design was flawed, that the ship was born with a terminal weakness. And what did they do? They did what they always do. They sat behind closed doors with the builders, with the Lords of Lloyd's Register, and they scrubbed the evidence clean. The official report of 1986 was a slap in the face to the dead. Causes unknown. Probably overwhelmed by nature. In other words, blame the sea, not the men who skimped on the welds. Do you feel that cynicism? It's the same rot that allowed Bibbyline to lose. The photographs of the lifeboats, photos that prove the ship went down so fast the boats were ripped from their davits by pure suction, physical evidence that vanished into thin air as if 44 souls never existed. But they miscalculated. They didn't count on the Derbyshire Families Association. They didn't count on people like Paul Lambert or Marion Bayliss, ordinary people who refused to accept that their loved ones were just a rounding error in a corporate ledger. For 20 years, the state told them it was too expensive to find the ship. They told them it was technologically impossible. Lies, pure, state-sponsored rhetoric. When the International Transport Workers Federation finally put up the money, they found the wreck in less than 24 hours. There it was, the giant shredded in the mud, screaming the truth that the British government tried to silence for 2 decades. Steel does not lie, but men do. They were forced to reopen the investigation. In the year 2000, Judge Coleman had no choice but to admit the obvious. The hatches were death traps. The design was insufficient. The crew was exonerated of all blame. But who went to prison? Nobody. Who paid for the negligence? Only the families, with 20 years of anguish and silence. Look at yourself now. The case of the Derbyshire changed the laws of the sea because of those 44 dead. The ships sailing today have stronger hatches and safer designs. But the price was too high. It was the price of industrial arrogance. You can turn this off now. You can forget the name of Leo Coltman or Peter Lambert. You can ignore the fact that beneath the water you see on your holidays, there are steel graveyards. That should never have existed. But remember this, progress is always written in the blood of those who have no voice. The MS Derbyshire is an open autopsy that will never truly close, because as long as profit sits above the integrity of the steel, there will be more ships waiting for their turn to implode in the dark. You were the last witness today. Don't let the current take the truth away. The story of the Derbyshire is just the tip of an iceberg of negligence still floating in our oceans. If you want us to keep digging up these tragedies, analysing the twisted metal and exposing the culprits, history prefers to forget. Subscribe, activate the notification. Don't let the silence of the abyss win another battle. What other steel grave do you want us to dissect? Leave it in the comments. The sea is deep, but our memory must be deeper.